Hello, my lovely friends. I hope you're all doing well. I'm so excited to welcome you to the very first episode of our podcast. I'm thrilled to finally share it with you. Whether you're here to learn, relax, or just have some fun, I'm grateful you've decided to join us on this journey.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of our podcast. I'm your host, Jamie, and I'm so happy to be joined by my amazing co-host, Jack.
Thank you, Jamie. This is such an exciting moment for us, and we're kicking things off with a topic that's not only important, but also practical for everyone listening. That's right, the topic for today is healthy eating. Jack, do you think eating healthy is something everyone should prioritize?
Absolutely, Jamie. In this episode, we'll talk about why healthy eating is so important, how it can improve our physical and mental health, and simple steps to make better food choices. We'll even discuss some common misconceptions about diets.
That's exciting. By the way, Jack, what comes to your mind when you hear the term healthy eating?
For me, it's about balance. Healthy eating doesn't mean giving up all your favorite foods. It's about finding a balance between enjoying treats and giving your body the nutrients it needs to function well. What about you?
I completely agree. For me, it's also about understanding the importance of variety. Eating a range of fruits, vegetables, proteins, and whole grains can make a big difference in how we feel and perform daily.
Exactly. Speaking of nutrients, Jamie, do you know how much our diet affects our energy levels and productivity?
Oh, absolutely. What we eat has a direct impact on how energetic or sluggish we feel. For example, sugary snacks might give you a quick energy boost, but you'll crash later. On the other hand, foods rich in fiber and protein provide steady energy throughout the day.
That's so true. Did you know that studies show people who eat balanced breakfasts are more focused and productive compared to those who skip it?
Really? That's fascinating. I've heard that starting your day with a nutritious meal, like oatmeal with fruits or eggs with whole grain toast, can set the tone for the rest of the day.
Absolutely. And it's not just about breakfast. Making mindful choices throughout the day is key. For instance, swapping sugary drinks for water or herbal teas can make a big difference.
That's a great tip, Jack. By the way, what do you think about the idea of cheat meals? Are they good or bad?
Good question, Jamie. I believe cheat meals can be part of a healthy lifestyle as long as they're occasional and don't lead to overeating. It's all about moderation. Restricting yourself too much can lead to frustration and binge eating later.
I agree. It's okay to enjoy pizza or ice cream sometimes. What matters most is consistency. If you eat well most of the time, occasional indulgences won't harm your progress.
Well said. Speaking of indulgences, Jamie, did you know that dark chocolate can actually be a healthy treat?
Really? How so?
Dark chocolate is rich in antioxidants, which are good for your heart and brain. Just make sure it's at least 70% cocoa and limit the portion size.
Great point, Jamie. That's a common misconception. While some healthy foods can be pricey, there are plenty of affordable options. For example, seasonal fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains are budget-friendly and nutritious.
That's so true. Meal planning can also help save money. Preparing meals at home instead of eating out is usually healthier and more affordable.
Exactly. Plus, when you cook at home, you have full control over the ingredients and portion sizes.
That's a great tip. By the way, Jack, can you share some practical steps our listeners can take to start eating healthier?
Of course. Here are a few tips. Start small. Instead of trying to change your entire diet overnight, make 1 or 2 small changes each week. Include more fruits and vegetables in your meals. Try to make half your plate veggies. Choose whole grains over refined grains. For example, opt for brown rice instead of white rice. Read food labels to avoid added sugars and unhealthy fats. Stay hydrated. Sometimes we confuse thirst with hunger.
Those are fantastic tips, Jack. I especially love the idea of starting small. Big changes can feel overwhelming, but small steps are manageable and lead to lasting habits.
Exactly. Remember, healthy eating isn't about being perfect. It's about making better choices most of the time.
Well said, Jack. Before we wrap up, let's share some new words with our listeners to enhance their vocabulary.
Great idea. Let's start with some simple words. The first word is treats. These are small things we enjoy, like candy or snacks. For example, chocolate and cookies are treats many people love. The second word is grains. These are foods like rice, wheat, and oats. For example, bread, pasta, and cereal are made from grains. The third word is sluggish. This means feeling slow or tired. For example, eating too much junk food can make you feel sluggish.
Great choices, Jack. My first word is set the tone. This means to create the mood for something. For example, a good breakfast can set the tone for your whole day. The second word is swapping. It means changing one thing for another. For example, swapping soda for water is a healthy change. The third word is binge. This means doing or eating too much at one time. For example, some people binge on snacks when they are stressed.
Good ones, Jamie. Now, my next word is indulgences. These are things you enjoy but don't have every day, like ice cream or pizza. For example, having indulgences in moderation is okay. The second word is antioxidants. These are things in food that help your body stay healthy. For example, blueberries and dark chocolate are rich in antioxidants. And the third word is hydration. It means drinking enough water to keep your body healthy. For example, staying hydrated helps you feel better and more focused.
Great additions, Jack. That's it for today's episode, friends. We hope you found it helpful and fun. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this podcast with your friends.
And don't forget to comment below. Let us know what healthy eating tips you've tried and what topics you'd like us to cover next. See you next time.